Yo, Squidward, you seem to be in your own world. Your finger flying by like a bird. You seem like a genius, but you seem so seamless, bold and brash, like belongs in the trash. And also Squidward reimposed, needs to be decomposed. Squidward says play for reef bow is not fun. Bitch, I'm gonna shoot him with a gun. I think I'm gonna call SpongeBob by saying he's old and cold, so very full of mold, and maybe even sold. It's been told, I'm not gonna fold. Squidward is a bitch worm, and maybe scatterworms. His character playing is not for least SpongeBob alone. He plays a bad baronet tone. His personality is, I can't seem to be happy. That's who you really are. It's like tartar sauce. Bitch, I'm gonna pause bro. His bitch a narcissist, duh. SpongeBob's the more genius and talent than ya. He even likes canned bread. His paradise is so dead. Patrick comes by like, can I have another one large exercise? But you had fried oyster skins. Guess you better go inside. Also Patrick be like, hey Squidward? That's okay, take your time. I wouldn't be that guy. Bitch, but no offense, but I hate people like you. On these is like a two, I hate narcissists, balls a pharmacist. I'm gonna pop you, then drop you, not even mop your blood, then bury you in mud. Hope you get the suds, bitch, you have a big nose. I bet you're scared of Nemo toes. I'm gonna mess him like Christina or trombones. I'm gonna give this guy an elbow instead of the oboe. He doesn't even have toes. Man, I suck at these narcissistics. Don't be artistic or I'll be sadistic. Be realistic, I hate nihilistic, also pessimistic. Bitch, I'm an autistic mystic. I'm like an impressionistic. Bitch, you have a depressing, futuristic vision. You think you're a musician? Bitch, I make my conversations like a magician. You know what? Scrap that. You know what? Let me just say, you're a tightwad. You're the god of no talent. I'll smash you with a mallet, but making me some malice. You know what? Let me flex. I'm the best. What next after that? Oh yeah. Bitch, these dancing dancing for me like a ballet. I always think these ladies in the cafe. I'm gonna make it go down to see Mayday. I'm going up far, far away. I'm even hanging out with Kanye. And even the reggaes. Even Sensei Sergey respects me. Anyways, I'm done. Also, Mr. Krabs is next. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, planning his oppression. I'm gonna give this guy depression. Saving money, collecting money, touching money, chasing money, crabby cloud, selling out, failing in, cheapo, tightwad, dollar bills in your eyes, telling lies, nobody cares when you die! Stealing, using Dutch, manipulating, stimulating, you okay, investigate, abusing it, overuse it, then lose it, then choose it, I accuse you, causing madness, it's very empty, wants energy, like a machine, right Eugene, losing money is obscene. The most greedy person in Bikini Bottom. Short of had a condom on for Pearl. She's not your world, isn't she? It says that cheddar cheese. Probably adopted her. That's why you don't look like your daughter. You're probably not the father. But just be on the water. Beware you're living in an anchor. Fucking wanker. So all the curry you can take pennies from my granny. You're a nerd and geek and freak and a baby. A greedy, needy, and crazy crab. So fucking lazy. I'm a very held flowers. Crabs, if you can do fool and flying Dutchman, you coward. Your personality is basic, as if your name is Howard. You're as corrupt as Bowser. You're sour and losing money. All you do is count your 20s. When you see money, you feel funny. Your head is stirred when SpongeBob is speaking those fancy words. You say there's only 13 bad words that I can't put in this verse. I swear you're cursed, you can't find love. And when you do, you throw money at it. I swear you're a money addict. You spent 100 grand when you could have been eating Flix of brand. Too bad you're a money stand. You tried to pimp up, but you didn't sip enough. You can handle a penny short to support your employees. Let you in the queue like Wally. You better give that hat back to Smitty Webber and Juggerman Jensen. You're as sad as Batson. You know what? Let's take a step back a bit. Mr. Krabs isn't that bad. He's just lonely. Think about it. He's a cheapskate, doesn't care about his daughter, he had a strike, he spoiled his only date. I feel bad for him. He's just a lonely old crustacean, owning a business, being greedy all his life. That's not his fault. That's just how all the crabs work under the sea. Besides all that, he needs someone to love. And you know what? I'll do it. I'll love him. I love you, Mr. Krabs. I love you. Hold up. You know, I thought this was a diss track, honestly. And what you said there didn't count. You know, put that music on. I really fooled you, didn't I? You really fell for that. Fucking idiot. There's so much wrong with you. But the real question is, would you tear an arm for a penny? 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 Oh no! Mr. Krabs is sweaty again. You hired and fired to be hired to be a pirate. Pull up your zipper.
Shiver me timbers! Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
Then fire him. You don't inspire him. I'll rip you limb from limb. I'd rather sink and swim. You ate a non-quality patty. I don't see your daddy, little laddie. Oh dear. He appears to disappear. What your mommy did. It was naughty, dig. You are to be childish, not stylish. I see your eyes, you're a nihilist. Then you had your first date because you like her curvy trait. Your personality as plain as a plate. Spend the whole world on her, even though you have a dollar to the wall. You're so insane. You dig from the grave. Your soul is like an empty stave. You crave money. It's your pavewalk. Even as a barbarian, you're like Kim Kardashian. Only money resurrects him when you stuff a 20 in his face. You don't pay people to breathe? What the fuck does that even mean? You put underwear in a letter to tear open to an ocean of smells. Man, Jesus Christ. But to be honest, the only swell thing about you is that you can't get out of your shell. Oh wow. Living with you must be like hell. You're not a crip, so don't try to be a pimp.
Solo, Sam!
Of the character and aesthetic. All I see is y'all being diabetic. You look so pathetic. When I see you, I get a headache. I don't care if you self-diagnose yourself to be autistic. Bitch, what are you trying to say? You're autistic, you don't have creativity. And you'll never have it. You histrionic whores. These hipsters, these egoistic youngsters. Y'all can't be like me. Where's the real love? What's the hard ending? Y'all being dramatic while being fanatic with the mentally ill drama and shit. All I see is a big fit. I know kids are on timing. Just like Jimmy Fallon, these kids did the meetings with Mallet. All they care about the vibes of being deep. I know I sound like a boomer, but that shit put me to sleep. All I want is creation with inspiration. Only care of how's the goddamn aesthetic, but now you're schizophrenic in the head. Are y'all Jimmy great and deep motherfuckers? So all y'all look like Chris Tucker. Fucking losers and suckers. Are you even trying? I don't care if you have green dyed hair. Bitch, this ain't Harlem. Winnie Queen, all I see is a goofy looking teen. On the vibe with the dyed hair. Need to hide that hair somewhere. Why y'all have t-shirts that says emotional? All y'all delusional. Why should I care if you're a bland artsy fantasy? All I see is a vanity. Do we even have a sound? We're just fucking around this EP. Oh, I'm sorry. Extended EP. Wanna be more crafty. Instead of trying to be classically and dazzling. I'll say this again. You're pretentious, but you're gonna be offended when your ego was hurt. I'm a character quirky. Went Kurt Cobain, I see a personality is so plain. If you're emo, go listen to My Chemical Romance. And I know you're mostly teenagers and just going through your phases and shits. I'm just here to say you're cringy, back in the day of your youth. And y'all have a sweet tooth for being praised people in generation, since your ego was like radiation, and you can't rise yourself to be crave and artistic. Instead, you're narcissistic. Wanna be more individualistic. Quit being ballistic with opinions. You're annoying. As the minions, you're only brilliant. Stop taking IQ tests on the internet. Russ Squidward's gonna play a Solitude in E minor. You know what? Just play it!
Solitude in E minor.
Yeah, E minor!